Our competitors put a spin on this martial art. Hindered only by the limits of their imagination, they will blend strength with flair. Break what you came to break, but do it with style. Tonight from the Coronado Springs Resort Ballroom, it's the U.S. Open ISKA World Breaking Championships. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Central Florida and the 2000 U.S. Open. Lon McCarron along with Mike Sawyer, getting ready for the creative breaking competition, and it is just that, Mike. It's not how much, but how you do it.
That's right, Lon. Compared to power breaking, creative breaking is based totally on the uniqueness of the break, the creativity of the competitor, and the dynamics with which they execute the breaks that they put together.
Some of the past winners of this competition have gone on to be some of the more famous and notable names in martial arts competition. Who are some of the people we need to keep an eye on tonight?
Well, Craig Harms is back. He won the World Championship last year. A tremendous break, and he's going to be back and try again for 2 years in a row. Mike Reeves, who was the World Power Breaking Champion 3 years in a row, retired last year. He graced us with a world record break, a Guinness Book of Records break. He's going to be back now trying to win the World Championship in creative breaking as well.
The 2000 U.S. Open is brought to you by Asian World of Martial Arts, world's largest selection of martial arts equipment, and by SIL. SIL brings images to life. And Black Belt Magazine, the world's leading martial arts magazine. Seven judges will surround the stage. They will score each of the competitors and drop the high and low scores. On the stage right now, Ralph Bergamo from Prospect, Connecticut. Now, are they going to break him, or is he going to break something else, Mike? What is this setup? Have you seen this before?
Well, they're going to start by breaking those concrete blocks on his chest with a sledgehammer.
Stretched out between two patio blocks.
The board up by his face was to keep pieces from flying in his eyes. Now he's going to go forward with the breaks that he's going to do, and there are quite a few in this routine. Ridge hand strike through 5 boards, which is very difficult. Spinning hook kick.
You must be on target with that kick.
Elbow strike through 4 concrete slabs. Now a palm heel through 5.
Is that a coconut I see there? He's waiting for later on that coconut.
That coconut is going to be a surprise at the end of this routine.
This is a Louisville Slugger right here. Ooh.
Shin through the baseball bat.
Now that is hard. People may not know and realize how hard that is to do that coconut, but that is quite a feat. Good finish for Ralph Bergamo.
Great routine for Ralph, a variety of strikes, and he was successful on all of the strikes. Didn't miss with the breaks.
You get your scores are 9.90, 9.86, 9.89, 9.89, 9.89, 9.94, and 9.92 for Mr. Ralph Bergamo.
A total of 49.49. He has set the standard for the rest of the evening. Come on back to Orlando. Fred Lasala on stage now as we continue our creative breaking division of the U.S. Open. 40 years old from White City,
Florida.
representing
my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my discipline, and my teachers. With your permission, I would be doing multiple breaks. My last technique, I need to take my D top off with your permission. Lewis, thank you, judges.
Why the official announcement to the judges, Mike?
Now, some competitors will waive that, but most of them will go up and announce to the judges a little bit about what they're going to do. Going to be a simultaneous strike through roofing tiles. Roundhouse kick with the ball of the foot through more roofing tiles. Heel strike through wood. This is a 5-board break with a knife hand strike.
Lasala really making it easy.
Oh, now that was tough.
Big stack.
Palm heel strike through a big stack of roofing tiles. Ridge hand strikes. Elbow break through 4 patio slabs.
And a bed of nails. And I think this is what he was talking about when he said he was going to take his gi top off. He really had a lot of momentum going, but this is when you have to get serious and maybe slow down just a little bit.
He's going to lay on that bed of nails. And hope he doesn't mess up those tattoos.
He'll be on his front. I think he's already planned that out. He's got tiles on either side of him.
Double break with palm heel strikes on those roofing tiles as a finale to a very interesting and creative break by Fred Lasala.
Well, there are the effects of that bed of nails, but he doesn't seem any the worse for wear, Fred Lasala.
9.97, 9.70, 9.84, 9.95, 9.95, 9.92, and 9.91 for Fred Masala.
And he is our current leader, 49.57. Ralph Bergamo started it off with 49.49. So Lasala, our current leader, and on the stage is Clint Ward. Ward from Jacksonville, Florida, 24 years old, already in action. Seen a lot of baseball bats go down tonight.
Knife hand strike through a bridge hand and a knife hand in quick sequence through boards. 2x2 through the shin. Front kick through a 1-inch board, and these are two simultaneous strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
6 concrete patio slabs.
Ward.
And he did that after he'd been struck on the shin. He did not put that foot to the ground. Hung on and then kicked out that board.
This is tough because you have to split your focus between
And
two stacks of patio slabs. It is not easy to break those.
9.95, 9.82, 9.89, 9.94, 9.95, 9.89, and 9.90 for Mr. Clint Ward.
Clint Ward, the co-leader, he is tied with Fred Lasala, 49.57. Back to Orlando and more creative breaking right after this. There you're looking at Jason Warren from Memphis, Tennessee. Our next competitor in a men's creative breaking competition at the 2000 U.S. Open from the Coronado Springs Resort Ballroom. Lon McCarron and Mike Sawyer. And I always love it, and so does the crowd, when they put that blindfold over the competitor.
Blindfolded himself with the black belt. He's gauging his distance. Oh, nice. Jump, spinning, back kick. Through a couple of boards, and now flying double kick.
Off the assistant. Nothing but net. This is what the judges had in mind, I think, when they said creative. That was a nice move.
Showing flexibility, focus, and accuracy. Flying side kick through a couple of boards. Took 3 holders to hold that still for him.
He's not going to do both at once, is he?
This is going to be a trick. There's going to be a jump split kick between 2 boards.
Oh, that was beautiful. The timing on that from Jason Warren, very impressive.
19 years old, Memphis, Tennessee. 10 years in the martial arts. This drop split goes all the way down, breaks 2 boards on the way down.
9.88, 9.65, 9.86, 9.93, 9.82, 9.90, and 9.95 for Jason Warren.
49.39. Good for only 4th place for Jason Warren, but very, very entertaining. On stage now is 28-year-old Chip Townsend from Abilene, Texas. 4th degree black belt, 15 years in the martial arts.
Showing his flexibility. Doesn't get any points for this, but it does grab some attention.
That's a tough break. That is a tough break. And there goes the SIL sign. We thank our sponsor for bringing that.
Those are speed breaks. The object being broken is only supported on one side. It takes a lot of speed to get through it. They Missed with that jump spin kick. Now that's the holder's fault. He's not holding that still enough.
There you go.
Took out that apple. Oh, jump split kick between two boards, two sets of holders. Very nice. Very well done.
Straight through like a torpedo.
Chip Townsend, ladies and gentlemen. Chip Townsend.
Very creative, very entertaining performance by Chip Townsend, and quite a bit of skill thrown in there as well.
Yes, that last break, that's a speed break. Those bricks were only supported on one side. They were just sitting on top of that concrete support. You've got to hit it very fast to go through them all rather than just pushing them over.
9.75, 9.87, 9.94, 9.91, 9.93, and 9.88 for Chip Townsend.
Good for third place, Chip Townsend, 49.53, showing a little bit of pain. Fred Lasala is our current leader. More to come. Stay with us.
And our next competitor, Mr. Jeff Brown.
From Escondido, California, continuing our very, very entertaining creative breaking
My name is
competition.
Sensei Brown, representing the International Institute of Martial Arts in Escondido, California. Behind me are 10 breaking stations, which I will use various parts of my body to break. I will execute chi breaks, power breaks, and speed breaks. Gentlemen, with your permission, may I begin?
Quite a menu set up by Jeff Brown.
Starting out with bricks, he's breaking a total of 13. Wow, there they go. Now he's moving on to 10 different pieces of wood he's going to break with various techniques. Tornado kick, breaks it with the instep of his foot.
Great balance.
Nicely done. He's wearing sneakers, and it's a little tougher to do those breaks when you have shoes on.
Little mistiming there, it looked like, Mike.
He's trying to break with the elbow and then go ahead and extend the arm and break with the knife hand strike. Just had his timing a little off.
That could throw him off for the rest of the breaks as well. Very possible. But not that one.
9
Gentlemen,
pieces
I
of
will
wood all
execute the
at
center
once.
brick, and only the center brick.
If those you didn't hear it, you will break only the middle brick.
This is a David Copperfield trick if I've ever seen one.
This is a key break. He's going to focus all the intensity of the strike right in the center of that pile of bricks only.
Oh, that is amazing.
Only the middle brick.
Gentlemen, the bottom brick.
Only the bottom brick.
That can't be done. It cannot be done.
Well, seeing is believing. It's striking the top bricks just enough to make them bend but not break.
On the board, gentlemen.
Shin break through a 2x2.
Double elbow. Grab release.
Double elbow.
Got them all. Splitting his focus and nailing that double elbow.
Fabulous routine so far by Jeff Brown.
Look out backstage. Jeff Brown with quite a variety. Flair, power, and style.
And he missed all of the banners.
Great job by Jeff Brown. Perfectly timed and focused.
9.99, 9.90, 9.90, 9.92, 9.96, 9.94, and 9.98 for Mr. Jeff Brown.
He is our current leader, 49.70.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Jeff Brown, he was the 1999 power breaker in the wood
And our next
stacks.
competitor,
Now,
1999 ISK World Power Breaking Champion, Larry Fields.
Larry Fields. From Abilene, Texas.
We've seen amazing things from Larry Fields in his breaking career. So he's got some real surprises for us here tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
what a start.
Had to get his foot up higher than his own head. Gonna break, speed break, 3 concrete blocks with the instep of his foot.
Look at the focus.
Look at this stack of bricks.
I think he could do that just falling out of bed. He is so good at that.
This speed break is so difficult. You have to hit it, rather than knock those bricks over, you have to hit it fast enough to go through them.
Get out of his way when he's at the next station, too.
Goes through 5 with a hammer fist.
Ooh, that is incredible.
Oh, he's going to try to side kick higher than his own head.
Son of a-
Speed break of 4 concrete slabs.
That had to be at least 8 inches above his head. Speaking of his head,
Excuse me, your head.
Well, he's got 3 Japanese samurai swords. He's going to lay across.
Okay, so
Cucumber shows how sharp they are.
oh, that is amazing. I can't tell you how important it is to have your balance and have your
Larry
focus on
Fields.
that break. Larry Fields. If Jeff Brown can be top, maybe Larry Fields is the man to do it.
These are just incredible breaks. This elbow strike, it just looks like nothing going through there, like going through paper. And
Judges' scores 9.93, 9.90, 9.91, 9.95, 9.96, 9.96, and 9.95 for Larry Fields.
Well, he didn't top Jeff Brown, but he certainly tied him 49.70, an exact same score that Jeff Brown put on the table. An incredible performance by Larry Fields. As always, we always expect the best from this Texan. More to come, closing out the competition from Orlando. The 2000 U.S. Open is brought to you by Asian World of Martial Arts, world's largest selection of martial arts equipment. And by SIL. SIL brings images to life. And Black Belt Magazine, the world's leading martial arts magazine. Mike Reeves on stage. He has shown us some power breaks in the past that have dropped some jaws. Now the creative division. Harkening back to his Guinness Book of World Records break. Just 5 stacks that time.
he just did 25 boards in about 5 seconds. Last year we saw him do 316 in 60 seconds. 2x2s over the traps.
Hope they're watching backstage this time. But he got the SIL banner.
6 2-inch concrete slabs with a heel strike.
You certainly need to be focused on a power break, but to retain that focus and intensity throughout this creative breaking routine is just incredible.
When Mike Reeves does it better than anyone else. Double elbow strikes. This man has presented some incredibly exciting moments here in past years for the crowds at the U.S. Open.
A lot of follow following down here in Florida as well. Who needs a towel? Huh?
Skin the concrete, 4 slabs with a knife hand strike, and now he's going to break a baseball bat across his own thigh, or attempt to.
I've only seen Bo Jackson do that.
Mr. Mike Reeves.
Mike Reeves.
Power and skill by Mike Reeves.
A crowd pleaser as always, Sensei Mike Reeves.
Judges'
We
scores
saw him a
are
few years ago
9.98,
throw out a shoulder.
9.92, 9.92, 9.98, 9.96, 9.95, and 9.96 for Mike Reeves.
And a 49.77, and that does put Mike Reeves into the lead with only 1 man to go.
And our final competitor, the 1999 ISK World Creative Breaking Champion, Mr. Craig Harms.
Craig Harms, a defending champion in this division.
Judges, Master Craig Harms representing Saigon Taekwondo, sir.
Local boy from here in Orlando.
He's got a tall order to top some of the breaks we've seen here tonight. Concentrating on roofing tiles right now. Now boards across his own head. Nice break, 9 roofing tiles.
Tough act to follow Brown and Fields and Reeves. But the defending champion is up to the task so far.
Mr. Craig Harms.
Well, you look at his routine following those others, and it just didn't seem to have the same sizzle. He might have been technically perfect, though.
Completed all his breaks, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
9.89, 9.80, 9.86, 9.92, 9.90, 9.91, and 9.93 for Mr. Craig Harms.
Good for 8th place. Our 3rd member of the broadcast team, Mike McCoy, is with our champion.
So, Mike, 2 years ago you came here, you won the power breaking championship, you dislocated your shoulder. And last year you didn't compete, but you went for a world title, which of course you won easily. It was spectacular. So this year you're back in the winner's circle again, this time in creative breaking. What was the best part of the break for you? Talk us through it.
Well, Mike, the whole thing was, first of all, I want to thank God and my wife for being with me and being there for me. The break, the wood break like I did last year, that's the toughest part because you never know how wood's going to react, when you hit it. It's going to spring up on you or whatever. The concrete I'm pretty confident with. The baseball bat was a new twist at the end. It's a little different, but I wanted to do something different this year and be a little bit more spectacular than it was in the past.
Well, the crowd reacted and they loved it. Congratulations again, back in the winner's circle and world champion.
Very entertaining performance by all of our breakers. Congratulations once again to Mike Reeves. That's going to do it from Orlando. For Mike Sawyer, I'm Lon McCarran. Thanks for watching. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com, a part of the Go Network. Go.com.